Welcome back to Stoicism Drive. Let me ask you something. What if you could attract women without saying a word? No flashy outfits, no smooth pickup lines, no chasing. Just one trait, true presence. Today, I'll share the story of a man named Luis, a regular guy who uncovered a powerful masculine truth that shifted everything, not just in dating, but in how people responded to him. Let's begin. Scene 1. The Invisible Man. John didn't always command attention. He had a stable job, kept himself in decent shape, dressed fine, but at social events, he faded into the background. He'd stand off to the side, silent, hoping maybe someone would notice. No one did. He was polite, too polite. Always agreeable, always available, and that made him forgettable. He believed being nice would open hearts, but all it earned him was a seat in the friend zone. Scene 2. Something shifted. One day, John hit a wall. He was done chasing, done explaining himself, done apologizing for simply existing. He stopped talking so much and started listening. He paused before speaking. When he did speak, it was slow, calm, deliberate, and suddenly, people took notice, especially women. But it wasn't his wardrobe. It wasn't his bank account. It wasn't a curated social media life. It was his presence. He would walk into a room, and you could feel it. He didn't beg for attention. He commanded it, by saying almost nothing. Scene 3. The Unexpected Encounter. At a cafe one afternoon, John sat quietly reading a book. No phone, no loud music, just stillness. A woman walked up to him, not because he winked or smiled, but because he looked like a man who needed nothing. She asked, "What are you reading?" He looked up slowly, locked eyes, and answered, "Something that teaches men how not to chase validation." She smiled. He didn't smile back immediately. He just held eye contact, then gave a slight nod. That moment, it wasn't flirtation, it was magnetism. He wasn't reacting. He was responding, with calm certainty. Scene 4. Why presence is power. Women aren't drawn to men who beg for their attention. They're drawn to men who don't need it. Men who are centered, grounded, complete. Presence says, "I know who I am. I don't need your approval. But if you value peace, strength, and truth, you're welcome to walk beside me." That's who John became. A man who stopped chasing, because he had already caught himself. Scene 5. The core of presence. Presence isn't arrogance. It's stillness. It's self-awareness. It's being comfortable in silence. It's the man who doesn't flinch when challenged, doesn't panic when ignored, doesn't overshare to fill awkward air. Think about a lion. Does it need to roar to prove it's a lion? No. It moves slowly, confidently. John embraced that energy. And the same women who used to overlook him, now they were drawn in, trying to figure him out. If you want to be a man who naturally draws women in, don't perform. Don't impress them. Impress yourself. Master presence. Speak less, but mean every word. Move with intention. Decide with certainty. And never chase, because when you carry stillness within, the world leans in to hear your silence. This is Stoicism Drive, and Luis's story? It doesn't have to be rare. It can be your story. If you choose presence over performance, don't forget to like, comment, and share this with someone who needs it. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Your journey starts here.